Hello and welcome back to the Bob Cave. I'm back at it, continuing my WWE 2K24 Universe mode. We are playing the Monday Night Wars. Let's get into it. Like I said, Season 3, Episode 1. This is the Go Home edition of Raw before we get to In Your House. We do have, In Your House Ground Zero, the pay-per-view is called. And this Raw is from September the 1st, 1997. Let's get into it. The first match up here. Oh, hold on. I'm going to have to edit something real quick. I fucked up. I'll put it at the end here. It's all good. Let's talk about it when we get there. Alright. Alright, come on. Alright, there we go. Okay, let's start this show. As always, I want to thank you guys for joining me here in the Bob Cave. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting on all my social media platforms. If you haven't done so already, hey man, down below, that's where you're going to find me, the B-O-B, baby. Let's start it off. This is Raw, like I said, from September the 1st, 1997, right in the heart of the Monday Night Wars. Let's do it. Gonna start the show. The first match up here, we got the Patriot taking on Owen Hart. The Patriot is gonna win this one by DQ. Match number 2 should be Dude Love and Davey Boy, but we'll get to that when we get to that. Match number 3, we got The Undertaker taking on Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Undertaker's gonna win this one by DQ. Alright, match number 3. It's supposed to be Los Barriquas, Jose Estrada and Miguel Perez taking on the Legion of Doom. We do not have Jose or Miguel, but we do have Chad Gable and Akira Tozawa. This one went to a no contest, but we're going to have the Road Warriors win here, no doubt about it. Alright, next up we're going to play this match here. We're going to play this one. It's Ken Shamrock supposed to be against Salvatore Sincere. We don't have Salvatore, but we got Montez Ford. Montez Ford about to pay the price for Salvatore hopefully here. Here we go, Ken Shamrock. Montez not playing no games here. Off to a fast start. Springboard. Went for a DDT, nobody home. Shamrock pulling him back into a short arm clothesline. And Shamrock hammering away. Knee lift. Elbow drop. And a power slam. Shamrock making it happen now. Fisherman suplex, bridging him for the pin. And a kick out there by Montez. Montez with the nice nip up there. Shamrock making him pay with that spine buster. Shamrock now with a knee smash right into the mat. One more time, why not? Up and down it goes. And Kenny Boy targeting the leg. Definitely doing some damage. Nice kip up into a head scissors there. Beautiful maneuver there by Montez Ford. Shamrock, nice counter. Shamrock cooking him. Nice judo hip toss. A hip throw. And a jumping fist drop there by the world's most dangerous man. Shamrock now picking up Montez. Ford one more time. Fisherman nailed it. No bridge, no pin that time. Just all Fisherman. From the middle rope now, Shamrock. Waiting for Montez to get up, talking some smack. Flying elbow drop, nobody home. It took too long, Montez had it scouted. He timed it perfectly and got out of the way. Double fist stop. Fist drop there on the arm. Montez, springboard, tornado, DDT. Here's a cover. And Shamrock kicking out, not even a 1 count there. Montez hoisting them up. Snake Eyes in the corner. Off the ropes now. Went for it all. And Shamrock got out of the way. Shamrock hooking him, no. Montez countering. Drop kick to the knee. Montez now. Got Shamrock in the corner. Ken with the counter. And Ken with the Frankensteiner. The nice head scissors there. Going for a cover after it. And just a 2 count there for Ken. Kick out at 2. Into the corner. Montez. Attempting to maneuver again. Ken with the standing clothesline. Didn't catch all of it. Ken hooking him. Scoop. And a power slam. And a cover. Just a 2. A variation of a thump there. And Ken dropping some elbows to the leg, working the leg and the ankle, setting him up perhaps for the ankle lock. Irish whip, throwing him over that top rope to the floor. And Ken nipping up on his own. Countered by Montez. Forward with a sleeper slam on the floor. Standing, moonsault connecting. And Shamrock's in trouble, kick to the back. Up and down, a sit-down powerbomb. Referee up to a 4 count. Montez just having his way with them. No, Shamrock out of the way. 5 count now. 6. Shamrock back in. Needed a gut. Shamrock hooking him. Hoisting him up. No. Forward at the back. Springboard attempt. Ken with the run and drop kick. Shamrock looking to take control now. Into the corner. Ken hooking him. Big, gigantic hip toss. And a DDT from Shamrock. Ken now. Elbow drops to the leg. Ken caught him again. Power slam. A power slam. And Shamrock now working him over. Just tearing the leg up now. Shamrock has snapped. Shamrock unloading with some strikes. Some kicks. Calf kick. Knocking Montez forward down. Montez rolling. Trying to get out of the way. Shamrock not going to have it. Here we go. Belly to belly by Shamrock. And the ankle lock. Yes. Going for it and hooking it. Shamrock out it. That's it. Montez forward tapping out. And that's how it went much in real life. Salvatore Sincere, of course, paying the price in this match. Oh, nice belly to belly there by Shamrock, driving him down into the mat. And right here, you see him grapevine the leg, hooking the ankle, locking it in. Montez, smack dab middle of the ring. Nowhere to go for Montez, and tapping was his only choice as Ken Shamrock forces that man into submission. 3-star matchup for the world's most dangerous man. Alright, let's move on to the next one. We had slim pickings here. I didn't want to keep playing all these DQ matches, so I had to play the ones where people actually were victorious in them. So let's get to match number 6. The we got Scott Putski taking on Steve Casey. So we got him taking on Chan and Stacks Lorenzo. And right now, I believe he's the current TNA International Champion. Wrestling for NXT, of course. Here we go. I'm going to play this one with Scott Putski. Alright, here we go. Nice front DDT, driving him down face first, that flapjack style. Dragon screw, nice counter there by Scott Putski, the son of the legendary Hall of Famer Ivan Putski, former WWF champion. Pulled back into a kitchen sink now. And Staggs looking to take advantage, but missing that fist drop. And Putski nailing the running bulldog. And Scott Putski's got to use his quickness, his strength, and his incredible stamina. The man is in great conditioning, and let's hope it benefits him here, does. But Staggs is no slouch himself, so here we go. Irish whip, throwing him over the top rope. Got him with that, top rope guillotine there, that stunner. Come on. What's going on here? Putski taken out. Staggs up top. Looking to fly. And Putski caught him. Scooped in and slammed him from that catch position there. And Putski now showing the sportsmanship there, letting him get back in the ring. Putski scooping and slamming him. Putski again now, snap, suplex. And Staggs is in trouble. Deep arm drag there, beautiful counter by Putski. And Putski now got the neck vice locked in. Double axe counter there. Staggs went for that springboard fist, that Superman punch. Missed it though. Excuse me. As a neck vice is hooked by now. Putski trying to take control. Double leg takedown. And Tatum. Excuse me. Staggs taking control. A duck now by Staggs. Went for a spinning back elbow. Counter there. Putski scoop and slam. Putski again, kick to the gut. A back club now. There's the Polish hammer. He nailed him. He nailed him with the Polish hammer. 1, 2, and Staggs. Staggs getting out of it. Just barely kicking out of that Polish hammer. A move taught to him by his legendary father. Kick to the gut now. Honoring his dad. His dad perfected the move. Running Bulldogs that split Staggs open. And here we go now. Putski headed up top. Putski at that flying double axe. Putski now setting him up. Staggs with the counter. And Putski with the counter of his own. Irish whip, no. Counter, throwing over the top rope. And here we go. Clubbing blows to the chest now by Scott Putski. Hammering away on Staggs. Clubbing blows. Scott Putski. And Putski from the apron, a senton. Flying senton from the apron to the outside floor. Nailing Staggs in the lower back. And Staggs is, I believe he's at his end. And Putski knows it. Oh, driving him down that knee. Knee to the back of the head. Planted him face first, and Putski getting out of it. Putski, small package. 1, 2, no! A kick out by Stacks. Knife edge chop. Counter by Stacks. Stacks looking at him there, not today. Putski with the Polish Hammer again. There's the pin. The big Polish Hammer taking him out. 1, 2, 3. Putski with the win. Scott Putski victorious here on Monday Night Raw. That big Polish Hammer hit him once right there. Stacks driving that knee down with that face plant. That variation of a curb stomp, but with the knee. And as you can see, right there, the Polish Hammer one more time. Driving Stacks down to the mat. And Scott Putski getting the win, honoring his dad here. Alright, a 3-star matchup. Let's exit here. We'll sim the Dude Love match, of course. Dude Love is going to win that one against Davey Boy by disqualification. So, we're going to go ahead and set up Monday Nitro. So, we're going to set that one up and we're going to play 2 matches on that show. Alright, Dude Love wins that one. Dude Love. His name is Dude Love, baby. Alright, let's go. Alright. WCW Monday Nitro. We're going to set it up, we're going to play to it, and then we're going to head into ECW after that. ECW Hardcore TV, as you can see right there. And of course, in your house, the Go Home edition of Raw. Leading up to that, the Interrogator was the main event. He was in a 2-on-1 matchup against Sonny Rogers and Jerry Fox. The Interrogator won, of course, and the Interrogator, for those of you that don't know, of course, is Kurgan. This is when he was part of the Truth Commission, when he broke into the WWE. So let's go ahead and edit this show now. Alright, our very first matchup here. We got a tag team matchup right now. Starting off Monday Nitro. Okay, we got Double J, Jeff Jarrett. Oh, almost what we would have here. Those 2 teams have been feuding as of late. Okay, Jeff Jarrett, the chosen one. Ain't I great? And Eddie Guerrero taking on the 4 Horsemen. They're taking on Mongo, Steve McMichael, and the Canadian Crippler, Chris Benoit. Alright. Next is going to be a Silver King taking on Mortis. We don't have Silver King, so we're just going to have Mortis take on one of our enhancement guys here, which happen to be the modern day talent. And no knock to them, but yeah, just got to use them here. Utilize them some way, shape, or form on this this universe mode, that's for sure. Okay, so Mortis, I already see who we're going to have him fight. Mark Coffey, we just passed him. So Mortis, along with James Vandenberg, taking on Mark Coffey. That's the name, right? Yep, Mark Coffey. Alright, match number 3. We got Dean Malenko taking on Yuji Nagata. I don't believe I have Yuji. I'll have to look. I don't think we do. Alright, Dean Malenko. Dean Malenko, Yuji. No Yuji, okay. Let's go Duke Hudson. Bam, boom. Alright, then we got Ultimo Dragon taking on La Parka. Yeah, we got that one. That's pretty cool. And La Parka, let's see if he's got an alternate attire. We're going to be playing this match up here. Nope. Okay. Still cool. Alright, accept. Then we got Buff Daddy, Big Buff Bagwell here, taking on Glacier in the next match. Buff is the stuff and the girls just can't get enough. Buff Daddy! Buff, he is the stuff. Alright. Alright, Alex Wright is defending the television title here against Hugh Morris in the next contest. Not what I wanted. There we go. Boom. That's right. Hugh Morris, the Laughing Man. Alright. TV title, baby, on the line. Then we got Big Ray Trailer taking on Prince IK. I'm not sure if we got the Prince. Let's see if we do. Yep, okay, we kept him. I knew we had him when he was television champ. Wasn't sure if we kept him here, but he is. Alright, Ray Trailer. Alright, in the main event. A very familiar match as of late. One that has been all over the WCW main event scene as of late. We have a tag team matchup. We got Scott Hall and the Macho Man, Randy Savage. Yeah, come in, yeah, the madness. Miss Elizabeth, Macho Man, and Scott Hall. No Nash here. Yeah, Macho Man. And they're taking on DDP and Lex Luger. Diamond Dallas Page. Feel the bang! Alright, Lex Luger. Bam, boom. Here we go. Alright, we're gonna get up. We're playing the Ultimo Dragon matchup and the Buff Bagwell matchup. So, after we play the Ultimo Dragon one, we're gonna take a brief intermission. So, let's get into it. This is WCW Monday Nitro episode number 104. It's a 3-hour show, and this one's from September the 1st, 1997, and it's from Pensacola, Florida. We get a video package on Arn Anderson. This program is dedicated to Arn. Last week, Kurt Hennig becomes a 4 Horseman. Match number 1, we got Jeff Jarrett and Eddie Guerrero taking on Steve McMichael and Chris Benoit. They actually had Ric Flair and Kurt Hennig in their corner. I messed up there. It's all good though. But let's start the show. But the Horsemen are going to win after an assist from Dean Malenko. Now, Dean Malenko was aligned with these two men, but yes, they kind of betrayed him. So Eddie and Jeff Jarrett paying the price for actually defying, turning their back on the Iceman. So, alright, next up, Lex Luger comments on Arn Anderson. Scott Hall and Macho Man join the announcers table. Match 2, we got Silver King versus Mortis with James Vandenberg and Wrath. Don't have Wrath on here either. Oh man, I could have put him. It's all good. Didn't need to put the managers, no big deal. We got Mortis with the win. Vandenberg calls out the Face of Fear and chaos ensues. So the Faces of Fear come out and they battle it out with Mortis and Wrath. The Faces of Fear get the upper hand on this exchange. We get the Bash at the Beach 94, another clip of Arn Anderson as he turns on Dustin Rhodes. Match 3, we got the Iceman Dean Malenko taking on Yuji Nagata, and Nagata wins after an assist from Jeff Jarrett, so we're just going to give it here. It don't matter, we're going to give it to Dean Malenko either way. We ain't going to have Duke Hudson beat him, no offense to Duke, but not going to happen. DDP comments on Arn Anderson after that, so Diamond Dallas Page, feel the bang. DDP commented there. Alright. Next up, we got Ultimo Dragon taking on La Parka. Alright, we're going to play this one as the Ultimo Dragon, as you can see. Let's get into the match. And here we go, the Dragon, La Parka. La Parka, big running Superman punch, starting things off. Another one. Knee drop to the arm. La Parka looking to take advantage. No, missed that stomp. Arm wrench and a cover clutch locked in. La Parka now trying to get the advantage very early in this one. But that Dragon fighting out of it. Running back elbow there by the Ultimo Dragon. Jumping leg drop. Knee to the back. Driving it right in the spine there. And Dragon working over La Parka, running knee to the head. And the Ultimo Dragon just dissecting his opponent here. Setting him up, neckbreaker, connecting. Measured elbow drop, connecting as well. Dragon in control thus far. Forearm to the back. Throwing La Parka over the top rope to the apron and a stunner there. Driving him back, a guillotine and a rope clip there to the outside. Ultimo Dragon connecting and landing. And throwing. He just threw La Parka into the steel steps there. And La Parka, of course, one of Sonny Ono's men. Who had his vendetta with the Dragon. Went for a German, no, countered. They had this vendetta with Dragon just because of Sonny. Nice spinning wheel kick there by La Parka. Dragon counters, elbows to the gut. Irish whip into the corner. No, into the referee, spinning wheel kick. Now into the corner. Handspring, back elbow. Dragon connected. Dragon went for it from behind. Big right. La Parka went for that senton, not today. Jawbreaker. Irish whip now, La Parka. Spear! La Parka connected with the spear. And Dragon kicking out after one. La Parka's gonna have to do more damage than that. And La Parka taking off the turnbuckle pad. Exposing that steel. Exposing the turnbuckle now. La Parka took him over to one. Went for the 10 punch, but not today. Drop kick. Another one. Head scissors by Dragon. And a cover. Kick out at two. Ultimo Dragon in control. Leg drop, nobody home. La Parka, Irish whip into the corner. Went for a drop kick. Swatted away by Dragon. Went for a super kick. Nice rolling. Escaped there by La Parka. Beautiful. Got him with that variation of a judo arm drag. Head and arm suplex. Went for the senton again, and Dragon happened to get out of the way. Toss up into a head scissors. Elbow drop, missed at that time. Seesaw battle by these two combatants. Laparco taking him over to the corner. And a counter by the Dragon. Back elbow. Dragon. Springboard. Senton connecting. One more time, he missed it. Oh, Dust, I know. No, right belly to belly. Dragon in control. Reverse and German. Dragon from behind. Got him up. Oh, nice backbreaker. Oh, rope break. Referee seen it. The right call was made by the official. Laparca. Might have been it, no. Up! Up goes Dragon, down he goes. Powerbomb. What a massive powerbomb by Laparca. Laparca Irish whip into the corner. And a counter by the Dragon. There we go. The sliced bread. Standing one. Standing sliced bread. Nailed it. Ref in position 1, 2, 3. Dragon with the win. Hard fought matchup by both competitors right there. Laparca with the running spear. Dragon nailing him right here with that backbreaker. Right there, Laparca. Thought Laparca was going to seize the moment. Did not. Managed to capture it. And let it slip through his fingers after that powerbomb. And Dragon right here nailing that standing sliced bread for the victory. Ultimate Dragon victorious. 3.5 star matchup. We're going to exit here and we're going to head into the next match. We're going to play this one as well. But as I said earlier, brief intermission, guys. Get up, stretch, do whatever you got to do. But come right back here, Jack. We're going to finish playing Nitro. And then we're going to play ECW Hardcore TV. We're going to play one match on that show. And that's going to be that Jack. Alright, I'll be right back. chat. Let me open this can of Pepsi and get this rolling. Glacier, Buff Bagwell, 1-on-1, mano a mano, man. Alright, let's do it. Playing this one as Bagwell. Let's do it, 1-on-1. Fuck that, baby. Glacier off to a fast start already. Buff now, connect him with some strikes. Double adds to the bag. Buff with the clothesline. Bagwell taking control. Bagwell hoisting him up. And front power slam, driving him down. Falling headbutt by Bagwell. Power slam. Bagwell pulling him in, short arm clothesline, and Buff taking control, stomp to the head. Oh, nice running kick there. Glacier trying to take control, Buff taking it back. Shot to the gut. Inverted atomic drop there by Bagwell. Another one by Marcus. Buff setting him up, suplex. Bagwell knees to the gut. Jumping leg drop by Buff. And Glacier gonna roll him up here. Kick out by Buff. Running drop kick attempt. Bagwell in control, no. Yes, Bagwell taking control now, hooking him. Up and down, powerbomb. A second one. And a third by Bagwell. And Bagwell's feeling it now. Buff Daddy. Counter by Glacier. Shot to the gut. Knee lift. STO by Bagwell. Press. And a slam. Bagwell hooking him. And a power slam. Needed a gut. Bagwell striking him down. Counter by Glacier. Irish whip off the ropes. Went for a belly to belly. Buff caught him. Bagwell caught him, reversed him. And now Bagwell was looking to scoop him up and slam him. Bagwell to counter, big forearm. Rattling Glacier. Tossing him back into the corner, running clothesline by Buff. Buff hooking him again for them power bombs. Got him at 1, 2, and a third. Driving him down into the mat. Glacier! A small package. Bagwell kicking out. Swinging neck breaker. Glacier trying to make this a matchup now. Irish whip off the ropes. Caught him with a cravat kick. Spinning roundhouse. Buff now. Overhand chop. Glacier knife edge. Buff overhand. Overhand by both men now. Big rights. Glacier getting the better. Now. Buff nail with that big kick to the head. And Bagwell is stunned. Rolling to the floor though. Buff having more years of experience than Glacier. Rolling to the floor. Veteran move there by Bagwell. He cannot be defeated out there by pinfall. Glacier, nice combo. Nice suplex. Elbow drop. Glacier stomp to the arm. And Bagwell back in. Bagwell hooking him. The trifecta power bombs once more. It's blockbuster time. Bagwell waiting for him to get up. Went for the blockbuster, missed it. Neckbreaker by Glacier. And Bagwell kicking out. Glacier nailed him with that cravat. Glacier dropped him with that kick. Nah, Glacier with the win. Damn it. Hardball victory for Glacier. We're gonna quit it and submit. Damn it. Ah. 4-star matchup. What a match though. Hey, sometimes playing on Legend, you win some and you lose some, and I lost that one, that's for sure. Like I said, just gonna rematch. I'm gonna rematch it and then simulate it. Buff getting the win there. Buff beat him with the blockbuster, baby. Alright, so match number 6, we had Lizmark Jr. taking on Biana number 4. Then we have the TV title on the line in match number 7, as Alex Wright, thus Wonderkin, defends against Hugh Morris. Alex Wright retains that title against Hugh. Big Boss Man, aka Ray Traylor, is taking on Prince Iaukea. And the Boss Man is going to get the win. Ray Traylor, should I say. Stop saying Boss Man, even though it's the Boss Man gimmick. Alright, and then in the main event, match number 9, we got Scott Hall and the Macho Man. Yeah, they get it with Miss Elizabeth, yeah. Teaming up to take on Diamond Dallas Page and Lex Luger. And Scott Hall and the Macho Man are going to get the win over the Total Package and DDP. Alright now, heading in to ECW Hardcore TV, baby. Let's do it, do it, do it. We're going to set up the show and then we're going to play one match on it. And as always, I want to take the time to thank you guys, all you community creators out there, past, present, and future. Then, now, forever, together. I cannot do this without any of you guys and your wonderful, 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 wonderful creations. Excuse me. Yes, could not do it without you, and I cannot do, well, I can do these streams without you, but hey, your continued support in the Bob Cave is what keeps it going, baby, and I cannot thank you guys enough for that. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting on all my social media platforms, and hey, if you guys have not done so already, please do so. Down below is where you're going to find me, the B.O.B. Let's get back to ECW Hardcore TV. Let's get extreme. Alright. You know, let's back out and let's do that again. We're gonna get Sabu there. Sabu is the main event. But then I won't have to set up as much. Here we go. Bop, 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 bop. Set that one up. Customized match. This one is an Extreme Rules Tag Team match, we'll basically say. That's fine with me. Alright, we got Spike, right? Yeah, Spike and Chris Chetty. I don't think I have Chris Chetty. Definitely need to get him if I don't. I'm pretty sure I don't though. Candido, yep. Okay, alright, let's find some enhancement here. That blue guy, man. Yeah, we'll do Big Veer. Why not? Why the hell not? Big Veer up in here. Taking on the FBI. Little Guido and Tracy Smothers. Don't know if I got Tracy on this, nope. Don't have Smothers on this universe mode. Who do I have? I know I got Guido. Guido's all I got, I think. Okay. Yeah, and I'm gonna really have to crunch and start grinding if I'm gonna keep this universe mode. Still not sure which one I'm gonna start pursuing on 2K26. I did already purchase the game. Yeah, I just don't know what universe mode I'm gonna do. I've been watching some current wrestling, been kind of debating, thinking of maybe doing one of modern wrestling. Just Raw, SmackDown, NXT, AEW, Dynamite, and Collision. Just debating, we'll see. That being said, though, damn, do I not have any enhancement guys for this show? Did I pass them all? Who's getting whoever? We got Veer, so it's probably further down here. Sangha, there we go. Alright. And then the main event, we got Sabu in action. Yeah, only thing we'll change here, we'll keep Santos. Yeah, that was cool. Santos Escobar. Works for me. And Sabu. Should be a good match. Alright. Let's start this ECW Hardcore TV. Here we go. Let's start it. This ECW Hardcore TV episode number 228. This one is from September 1st, 1997. Alright, our first match here, we got Spike Dudley. It's supposed to be Chris Chetty along with him, taking on Little Guido and Tracy Smothers. We don't have Smothers and we don't have Chetty. So we got Spike and Veer taking on Sangha and Little Guido. And Spike and Veer are going to win. We're going to get Spike with a dub. Next up, we're going to play this one. The main event here is Sabu taking on Bobby Duncum Jr. We don't have Bobby Duncum Jr., but we do got Santos Escobar, so let's do it. Alright, we're playing to the Sabu. Let's do it, do it, do it. Point the finger to the sky for Sabu, baby. Let's do it. Here we go. Alright, Sabu, big forearms. Neckbreaker by Sabu. Off to a fast start here against Santos. Pele kick. Right to the back of the head. Making Santos pay. A neckbreaker. Connecting. Sabu hitting the ropes. Jumping knee drop. This has been all Sabu thus far in this contest. Sabu catching him, backbreaker. Downward spiral there. With some impact. Sabu setting him up, vertical suplex. Now Santos working his way out of it. Chop block by Escobar. Counter and a back suplex. And a German suplex. And Escobar in control. Santos whipping him around. Vertical suplex. Beautiful. Irish whip now. Went for a back elbow. Nice counter there by Sabu. Rolled right off of it. Sabu, neckbreaker. Hiroshi Goshi. Knee to the back. Irish whip now, Escobar. Throwing Sabu to the apron. Sabu might pay for that split second decision, that error. DDT on the apron. Sabu falls to the concrete floor. The exposed floor. The concrete as Escobar gets a table and he throws it at Sabu. The homicidal, genocidal, suicidal maniac. And Sabu thrown back into the ring now by Santos Escobar. Nobody home on that rope flip. Sabu missed him. As Escobar got that cane. The Singapore cane now in the possession of Sabu, and Sabu split him up and caught him right in the back of the head, it looked like. One shot from the homicidal, suicidal, genocidal maniac. Sabu, and that could be it for any man. Kick to the gut by Sabu. Kick to the gut by Santos, nice counter. And thrown back in this Extreme Rules matchup. A kick counter there by Sabu, Sabu and Zaguri. Sabu slamming him spine first. Into the turnbuckle, pulling him back into a kitchen sink. And Sabu has been nothing but dominant in this one. Sabu now, forearms to the lower back, the kidney area, if you will. And Sabu got him up in a rack position. Oh, burning hammer. Escobar back on his feet though. And Sabu with the small package. Not enough. And Sabu working the man over now. Multiple stomps. Multiple strikes by Sabu. Oh, brain buster. And Escobar back on his feet. A bloodied and battered Escobar will not accept defeat. Escobar fighting back. Torquing the ankle here of Sabu. Sabu rolling to the floor now. Suicide dive, nobody home. Sabu crossbody to the outside, nobody home. He went for that plancha and he missed. Sabu may have paid the price. As yes, he's getting a ladder now. Escobar has a ladder. Oh, he had a neck breaker as well. And Sabu with an enziguri. Driving Escobar down on the concrete. Sabu hammering away. Sabu now from the top. Crossbody. Onto the ladder. Escobar is in so much pain at the moment. Sabu getting a table. Baseball slide attempt by Escobar. Sabu getting a chair. Not what I wanted, but I'll take it. Forearm to the back. A duck by Escobar. A counter by Sabu. Clubbing blow to the back. Backbreaker. Oh, downward spiral. Sabu throwing the chair. Missed him. Arm drag. Running, clipping the leg. What's up, Sayer? Hey, brother. Let's do WWE moves at home for fun. Yeah, I hear that. I will not be held accountable. Iron Man match with you. Enziguri. Oh, Escobar set the table on fire there. That was a smart move by the man. Spun him down. That table's ablaze. Oh, for me it'd be the Rikishi driver, man. That's always been one of my favorites. Backbreaker. Sabu in control. Enziguri missed it. Santos got him in that backbreaker. That stretch. Pedigree. Sabu. Hiroshi Goshi. Head scissors. Neckbreaker by Sabu. Sabu. Flying leg drop. A variation of an Arabian Facebuster. We'll take it. 1, 2, 3. And Sabu with the win. Alright, right there. That flying guillotine leg drop. That Arabian Facebuster, if you will. We'll say it's an Arabian Facebuster. Driving it down with the steel chair right there. 1, 2, and 3. And Sabu with the win. Nah, I ain't accepting no challenge, brother. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. Alright, Sabu with the win. And that is the end of season 1. Well, season 3, episode number 1. Starting a new season here for the Monday Night Wars as we're heading through into 1997, September. Hey, stay tuned for more content coming your way live from the Bob Cave. I want to thank you guys so much for joining me. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting on all my social media platforms. If you haven't done so already, down below, that's where you're going to find me, the B.O.B. Thank you to all you community creators, past, present, and future, and then, now, and forever, and together. I cannot do this without you guys. And until we meet again, my friends, this is the Bob. Also, I want to say, Sayer, thank you for commenting, brother. I don't want none, brother. I don't want none. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for watching. And until we meet again, my friends.